Well, Rouhani, if you want a war, we'll give you a war. I just did a defense update video on the United States Abraham Lincoln that carries 60 aircraft. 60. You want to contend with 60 planes flying around your country bombing you? You will. Really soon. You start planting some mines. Well, anyway, I did a little bit of investigation on what guards the USS Abraham Lincoln. Because I think everybody out there wants to know what the Iranian boats would contend with if they wanted to wage a war today. Iranian gunboats, because that's what they have, and they got a lot of them. This is what their plan is to overwhelm American ships so much that they would defeat us. That they would bring in hundreds, and I mean hundreds, of boats and swarm our destroyers and fire missiles at our destroyers and machine guns at our destroyers. This is their plan. Then they have SAM sites and they have AAA sites on the coastlines of the Hormuz Strait. They have the FAR missile now aimed at our carrier. It's a carrier killer missile. Remember how I told you? They might get one ship, or they might hurt one ship, but all that's going to do is infuriate us, and then we're just going to pound you into an oblivion. Well, anyway, if you guys want to know what these destroyers are, there's 6 of them. 6 of these things. So I'm going to tell you what kind of missiles this thing carries and what it can do. Multiply that by 6. You're fucked, Iran. Just one of these boats. Just one. One. Just one of these boats could pretty much take on Iran. And they have 6 of them over there. Plus an Ohio-class submarine, a Virginia-class submarine that has tomahawks on it. Yeah, and of course, torpedoes, right? All right, let's get into it. The Arleigh Burke-class destroyers is what's guarding it. They are 109 feet long. And they travel at a whopping 30 fucking knots. Holy shit. That's hauling ass, dude. That's moving, man. So, your little Iranian boats, I don't think you can outrun this motherfucker, though. 30 knots. It has the Aegis Combat Weapon System. It carries the SM-3 missile that comes in at Mach 2, meant for destroying small and large boats. Yep. So watch out for that one, Rouhani. You might not like that on your ships, Rouhani. But if you try to dare send the little boats after this thing, this is the missile that I'm going to tell you next, which should take care of the job real quick. And they have 96 Sea Sparrow missiles. That's right. That's right. I said it. The 41s, the Sea Sparrow 41. So these are the little ones that are really quick, and they take on boats like you wouldn't believe. And they have the Tomahawk coming in at the 109 Tomahawk range of this Tomahawk. This is what everybody wants to know. What's the range of the Tomahawk that could strike Rouhani right now as he's taking his shit on the shitter? Range, 1,550 miles. 1,550 miles? Damn, dude. Pinpoint accuracy. They could hit his prick, dude. They could aim for his prick, not even his head. All right. We have the SM-1 anti-ship missiles. These are the bigger missiles on the ship. They come in at a whopping Mach 3.5. So any of your ships are on there want to contend with a missile traveling 3.5. You got another thing coming. 3.5 Mach 3.5. That's hauling ass. Not as fast as Putin shit, but it's fucking fast. It's fast enough. It's faster than it's 3 times the speed of a sniper's bullet. That's how fast these missiles are traveling. 3 times as fast as a sniper's bullet. I mean, that's insane. Crazy, right? This is all one ship. All right, we got the RIM 162 Sea Sparrow. This is for taking down planes, and each ship has 12, so they can down 12 planes if they need be. 12. Each ship. And these other Sea Sparrows that can take on ships are also meant to take on planes. They're both for planes and ships. Remember I told you they have 96 Cell Mark 41s. These could also be used to take down planes, slow-moving planes. But the high-speed planes, we got missiles on here traveling Mach 3.5, so we're moving. There ain't no plane in the world that's going to survive that missile. All right, and coming in last, the SM-6. Speed 3.8 Mach 3.8. This missile is designed for taking out big ships like freighters, destroyers, aircraft carriers, you name it. And that's moving, that's hauling ass. So Rouhani, I don't know, but you got B-2s, you got B-52s, you got Israel over there with F-35s, you got America over there with F-35s, and here you think you're just going to restart your nuclear program, or your little Iranian boats are going to try to swarm this thing? I told you there's 6 of these things. 6! Plus the destroyer, plus the aircraft carrier, plus the fucking submarines. That's a lot of missiles, dude. I don't like to be a fearmonger or anything, but it's true, man. That's a lot of missiles. Holy shit. Times 6? What? Well, anyway, yeah. That's what they got guarding the Hormuz Strait right now, keeping your oil prices nice and low. So every time you go to the pump today, count your lucky blessings that the gas is still low and that they haven't done anything yet to fucking mine the area. But it's coming. They're gonna mine it. I know they are. I have that feeling they're gonna mine it, and they're gonna restart this power plant like they said they were. They told Trump to fuck off. They said, you know what? You pulled out of the treaty. You know what? We're gonna mass produce uranium like you've never seen before. And that's what they told Trump. And Trump said, all right, I dare you. So that's that red line drawn in the sand, dude. That's what Israel's got drying up too, because they all they want is the what? Death and destruction of Israel. That's their goal. At least the new regime. I mean, they've always preached death to Israel, but the newest regime is the worst. This Rouhani, he's a bad, bad man. He don't give a shit about his people. All he cares about is spending all of his money on weapons and terror and spreading terror throughout the world. That's what they spend all their money on. But now they're like an anaconda. Now Trump's got them like choked off with oil, and he's choking them off and choking them off and choking them off with sanctions and more sanctions. See, he's doing this the legit way. By having sanctions, you break your sanctions, there'll be war. We tell you not to restart something, you restart your nuclear reactor, there's war. We tell you not to shut down the Strait of Hormuz with the mines, you do it, there's war. It's almost like war's already started with Iran. It's just like, okay, who's going to fire the first bullet? Because it's pretty much already started. They've already pretty much declared war on Iran. We deem them as an axis of terrorists, and they deem us terrorists too as well. So, what will happen? I don't know. It's a crazy world we live in, but this could spiral out of control really fast. And like I said, Hezbollah could be brought into this with the M75 rockets raining down on Israel real quick. These two are allies, so whatever happens, pretty much the door's swinging both ways on this one. You're going to have both an attack from Hezbollah and Hamas, and then you're going to have an attack coming from the east in Iran. So this is going to be a multiple attack front. That's why he said any attack on Israeli American troops will be met with overwhelming force. He said overwhelming force, so whatever that means. So And that is overwhelming force. I mean, I just told you about just one of these, the Arleigh Burke class destroyer. I mean, that's just one destroyer. He's got 6 plus 2 subs and aircraft carrier. Man, that is the hand of God. If that ain't the hand of God, plus B-2 Spirits and B-52s, man, if that ain't the hand of God, I don't know what is. So, I don't know. He threw everything he had at fucking Iran, dude. We could take Iran out with the firepower we have here. We could literally blow Iran within about fucking 2 hours. That would be the end of Iran. And it'd just be a big old glass bowl, and we would win, and that would be it. Not even non-nuclear, we could pretty much take Iran out with these ships. Shut them down so they can't do shit. And you could probably pull that off in about 10 minutes if you really want to do. By the time our missiles hit you, traveling and coming in at Mach point 3.5 in the Tomahawk cruise missile, coming to a city near you at 1,550 miles, man, that's a long ways, dude. You're in deep shit. Remember that, Rouhani, when you're giving your orders today. Remember that. Remember these missiles, dude. Because they got your fucking name on it, dude. This is the United States of America. And don't kid yourself and don't think that there's not drones above your head. I know there is. You know it and I know it, that they're sitting in the Pentagon right now in their command post down there in the basement watching your ass. Every move you make. Every move you make. They're watching you, dude. Everything you do. They're watching you pee. Take a pee-pee. They watch you pee. They're watching everything you do, dude. So tread lightly, Rouhani. If you want a war, let's just say Trump brought up the shit to give you a war. I couldn't believe it when I saw how many missiles were on just this one destroyer. I was thinking it was going to be like 8. No. Holy crap. Way to go, America. Way to go, American scientists, to develop something like this. So, but there you go. The Arleigh Burke class destroyers. 6 of them in the area. Good luck, Rouhani.